Make sure that you're driving not reckless, right? Hey Leo, welcome to Piece of Prana. How you guys doing? Swastiastu. You guys know when it comes to these readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? You're always in charge of your destiny. You can always shift the timelines to your will. I was getting channels for y'all. I was getting, like maybe somebody found out that somebody was gossiping about them. So they kind of left the community or left some, if it's family, if it's friends, you kind of cut some people off, right? Also, was getting channels of, you know, make sure that you're driving safe, you being safe on the highway, right? Make sure you're wearing like seat belts and things like that, those cute things, right? Let's see what's going on. For the Leos, I get a very like I'm selfish with my time or selfish with my energy. I'm selfish with myself, right? Let's see what's going on. Swastiastu. Give me messages for my collective on Swastiastu. Allow me to be open vessel of you. Swastiastu. I see like a waiting room, or like a, if this is not DMV, this could be like, this is some type of waiting room. Maybe a hospital, maybe a doctor's office, maybe I see people are sitting and waiting. And someone is looking around. I'm in their stance as I'm looking at the people waiting. Okay. I'm hearing bruised but not broken. I'm seeing like this could be a bowl. It's looking like a bowl, but the water or something is dripping in it, and it's like, say if you were to leave your faucet on overnight in the sink, or but it's like just a little bit, it's dripping just a little bit, right? So the bowl is like overflowing. Maybe somebody has a thing with leaving dishes in the sink, or maybe y'all leave dishes in the sink, or something about like a, you know how when it's overflow, like you guys could be receiving some type of overflowing of emotions, overflowing abundance, or it's just like something that, you know, breaks the camel's back, something that one drop kind of makes it overflow. Take that how that resonates. I don't know. I'm hearing slip and slide over here, but I'm seeing showing me like a curve, almost like a skate park almost, right? I'm seeing I said what I said. Maybe some of y'all be drinking, right? I'm hearing Cry Me a River. I'm hearing garbanzo beans. I don't know what that's about. That's interesting. I'm also seeing that movie of, I don't know what it's called. It's with like Queen Latifah, and it's when she ended up having oh my god, what is the name of that movie? It's with Queen Latifah. Who is Diana Ross' son? He was in there, but it's about basically like AIDS or HIV. And she was like an advocate, but her daughter was friends with a guy that basically he was going through the same thing and he wasn't taking his medicine. But what I'm hearing is beans, 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 beans to my heart. That's what I'm keep hearing, you know. Maybe you guys need to take care of your health. Maybe you need to take care of your mental health. Maybe it's somebody you're really close to, right? That you can tell if you are going through something, you can tell them. You don't have to be so closed off. You have a support system that loves you, right? Okay, show me what's going on with the Leo Collective. Show me what's going on with the Leo Collective. And I'm hearing same old song. It looks like some of y'all are closed off to the world, right? It's very interesting because I need to know what stance you on. Show me the Five of Swords. Like, what stance are you on? I feel like some of y'all just be minding y'all business, right? Just minding y'all business and people wondering what you're doing, where you at. They could be gossiping, but you like in your own world, right? You in your own world. Maybe you kind of stop wanting to hang with people, wanting to go out with people. People are wondering where you at, what you doing. Why the King of Swords? And you're just like, I'm trying to focus on my happiness. I don't have any extra energy or to give to nobody. I'm selfish with me. And it's crazy because that's the channels I was getting, is like, maybe, you know, like people are talking about you not coming around. Maybe they used to you coming around or something, but people are like taking it offensive. But you're just trying to like, I'm trying to get myself right. I'm trying to get myself straight. I'm trying to if you guys are working on something, you're trying to set yourself up for a win, right? What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, like you okay with like walking this journey alone right now. You okay with walking this journey alone right now. And for my Leo women, it's like you have somebody that's missing you. And of course I hear I'm Missing You, the song, right? But you have somebody that's missing you. That's wondering what you're doing, who you loving. All right. Okay. All right, Leo. Show me the mental space of the Leo collective. Show me the mental space of the Leo collective. Yeah, because if you are like a Leo masculine, I feel like you very like, maybe not answering texts, you know, or you to yourself. Yeah, and it's just like, it reminds me of a video I seen. Sorry, my nose itchy. It reminded me of the video I seen where it was like, I seen y'all messages. The person was like, I seen y'all messages. I'm trying to figure out life. Like, it was, I know, I'm sorry, I'm goofy. It was funny though. But basically, like, the person was going ham on the video because I guess people are upset that he's not answering their messages and their text messages. I mean, their messages are calls, and he's like, life is life in it. Like, dang, give me a break. Let me figure it out, right? That's where y'all at. Show me the mental space of Leo. Show me the mental space of Leo. Wow. What's the Five of Cups? Okay, if some Leos are like missing somebody, missing their family, missing their child, right? If you guys have children, maybe somebody is going to college soon, right? And you already missing them, or you thinking about what it's going to be like without them. You're trying to set them up for the W for when they do go to school or go to college, right? Yeah, like I feel like if you guys have kids or something of that, you working really hard to make sure like your children are are good, because I feel like they're coming to age or coming some type of independence, right? Something of that sort. if you are, this could also be like a father figure that is trying to finally come back into maybe a son's life, right? Trying to come back and make up for lost time. Or it could be a daughter, but it's like, it seemed like a masculine figure is trying to make up for lost time, or trying to start anew for not being there, or for, you get what I'm saying? This to a son or to a daughter, trying to lend a helping hand. I feel like you have like days where like you can't, like the optimism, what else? Like the optimism is like very, it's like it's a battle that you go back and forth from being pessimistic to optimistic. You know what I mean? It's like trying to psych yourself out. I feel like if you're a Leo masculine, like some of you guys are mourning when times were happy or when times were good. You know what I mean? Like when life was good, when life was easy. Some are just feeling very sad, very alone, very like, but still having to show face, but really not feeling like life kind of is upside down on your head almost, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're just waiting for like some type of big event. What's the tower? Why waiting on the tower? You're waiting for a breakthrough, you know what I mean? Like, I have experienced so much bad times. I know my breakthrough is right around the corner. I know it has to be close, right? Okay. One more for the Leo's collective psyche. Leo collective psyche. Leo collective psyche. And this is see, I don't curse, right? But this is somebody I hear could have told me twice. But it's a man. It's like a man. You know how when it be like jive. That's the energy I'm getting. Like could have told me twice. Not the B word, but you know, I don't cuss, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like somebody's world is upside down. And it's like, this could be somebody that is like, I just want to sleep. I just want to nap. I just want to sleep. Like sleeping off sadness sometimes, you know? That's how somebody consoles themselves. That it feels like a hug. It feels like, you know, a motherly love. It feels like like wrapped in an embrace, being in their kind of cocoon, right? This This is somebody that is in entrapments almost to habits that they know that aren't good for them as well. This could be somebody that still does something that it hurts them, or they know that it's not good for them, but they can't walk away. Why not? This could be somebody that's dwelling on somebody that they maybe were intimate with, or have a relation or a connection with, that is not working out, but somebody is still very persistent. And keep like dwelling on that. This is somebody, you know what, this is like somebody that's constantly rethinking something when they know it drives them crazy. Somebody that's constantly dwelling on something when they know that it's bothersome to them or it hurts them. It's like that. Because somebody is still dwelling on something with another person, with somebody that is no longer in their life. And this person doesn't even seem like they want. If you are a Leo masculine, or you could be a Leo feminine, but they don't want that anymore. Okay. Or this could also be like, say the road to happiness, right? It's something that you don't want to do, right? Like, it's like, you know, your liberation or your breakthrough is on a path that you don't want to walk. And it's like, maybe, so say like if somebody were to get fit or something, but you got to work out, and that person is like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like doing that. Like that, right? All right. Show me the emotions of the Leo collective. Show me the emotions. Oh, sorry. Show me the advice for the Leo collective psyches. The advice for the Leo collective psyche. Some of y'all keep dwelling on a past situation and you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself. Because if the mind creates your reality, right? Your mind creates your reality, and if you're constantly dwelling on something that is traumatic for you, you are reliving a traumatic event, because the mind is what creates the reality. Your mind can't differentiate what's an actual reality or a sensation, just a thought. You know what I mean? Your body can't really differentiate what is which. So if your mind is feeling like it's in a traumatic event, or is it reliving a traumatic experience, your body is going to feel that stress, that fight or flight, right? And I feel like you kind of hurting yourself with that. Yeah. You don't want to walk away from something, but you know that it's not really love there. You know what I mean? Okay. Show me the emotions of the Leo collective, the heart space emotions of the Leo collective. I feel like some of you guys are longing for love, but what you're really longing for is a divine mother. The feeling and the gentle embrace and the sense of comfort in the divine mothers presence. I feel like some of you guys get dreams, and that's how your intuition expand and open. You get it through your dream state. I see this too. Yeah. And it's revealing to you what doesn't make you happy, how you're blocking your happiness, where, you get what I'm saying? Like telling you to take account of your emotional state instead of allowing it to, like, you feel the emotions deeply, but you're also like, kind of minimizing them, right, as well. And your dream state is revealing to you your emotions, where you're blocking yourself. You know, it's revealing to you of how you truly feel, your happiness, what you truly desire. It's revealing to you what things are not working for you anymore and where you need to. It looks like you guys may need to move from your home or from your hometown or from your neighborhood, right? What's the Four Cups in reverse? And then I'm hearing When We Were Young, that song, and I feel like you are missing a time when life was peaceful, or a time, you get what I'm saying? This could be before 2020, you know what I mean? When all that happened, but I feel like you guys are, this is somebody that's very like pessimistic, like on life, as in, well, this is the road I have to walk. You know what I mean? Like you understand that you are in a like a painful like you accepting the fact that you are, like, I guess, brokenhearted, right? Something has pained you deeply. Show me the heart space of the Leo collective. Four Cups, what are they missing? Miss opportunity, missing something. Like, I feel like some of y'all want to run away, or you get what I'm saying? You try to, some of y'all are chain smokers. Some of y'all not filled with just the stance you are at right now. What's the devil? If you are a feminine and you go back to somebody from the past, you know this person is not good for you. This person was very combative with you, if not physical with you. This person was very trying to control you, or was very harsh with their words, right? If you go back to this, you know this is a toxic and toxic situation that will really hurt you. If you go back to this person, you will put yourself on a battleground. If this is a masculine, you are realizing the ways that are self-destruction, right? Maybe you get angry very quick, hot-tempered, right? Very hot-tempered. And maybe you say things that you shouldn't say until you have a clear mind. Or maybe it's you are easy to be very vindictive with people if you don't get what you want, or you don't get the words that you want, or you know what I mean, the response that you want. This could also be for somebody that that's very clear on who they want, or very clear on what they want, but they maybe they're flirtatious, or it's like you're very clear on who you want. So it's like many people are, even if you're flirtatious or not, many people are looking like birds to you, or you know what I mean, like they don't measure up, right? Because you get a lot of offers, but those offers, you don't want them. You know what I mean? You get a lot of offers, but it's like they're not worthy of your presence, the Royal Leo's presence, right? Okay. Show me advice for the heart space of the Leo collective. Maybe sometimes you're very harsh with your words. Are you not very communicative with your words? Like how you choose to say things is probably not how you mean them, and that bothers you. Or maybe if you feel people try to override you when you try to say things or make your stance, like people try to belittle you, and so that makes you very combative, right? Show me the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody chose to walk away, and it made either you, if you are masculine, somebody chose to walk away from you and it pissed you off, right? And it made you more want to fight for it, or it made you like very cold or very aggressive. If you are feminine, you cut somebody off and chose to walk away from something, and I feel like you broke up with this person through like maybe text message, you know what I mean, not more so a face-to-face, and you kind of kept it moving if you are a Leo feminine. And this person is very upset about that. They feel like you have they're feeling like you have hurt them, like you tried to discard them basically. But that hurt the ego. It really hurt the ego when you just walked away, or how you told somebody you didn't want to be with them anymore. One more for advice for the heart space of the Leo. I feel like some of you guys be drinking or maybe smoking or something like that. I'm seeing self-destruction in some type of way. So, why is this here? And I feel like some people may do this to get attention from, if you are a masculine, you probably drink or smoke a lot or do self-destructive things to get somebody's attention. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how somebody's drinking and then maybe you'll text somebody like, I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on my 1100 bottle right now. Like that, right? If you are a feminine, I feel like you are seeing things as like you are seeing someone that is very destructive in your life and you gave numerous chances to, right? You gave numerous chances to, and you're like, maybe you have a son and you don't want that person around as a father figure, or you know what I mean, like as a role model. You're like, you need to sit down somewhere and get it right, get it together. If you are a mother, it overwhelms you because you know that your son needs a father figure, right? And I guess the masculine role model he has is you. Maybe you have your own business, or maybe you are just like a very like get things done, make things happen, right? But it's like, it seemed like things are coming up and you need this person's help. Like, I need you to put in some work, right? I need you to finally put in some work and help. I have things to take care of. And this person is very not reliable. So you keep, if you keep your pains or the overwhelmings to yourself, right? Yeah, people don't, yeah, like how this person is seeing is like, you got it, you got it, you got it, you big and bad. This person is seem like when they don't know how to communicate with their words, like they communicate off emotions, like you got it, you big and bad, you got, you make things happen, you boss man, right? And you just kind of like, I am gonna have it, right? Like you trying to stay like create boundaries about how you respond to this person, or not let this person get to you, because this person can get to you, right? Because this is somebody you once loved. This person knows how to get to you, and you're trying to not allow it to do that. Show me the finances of Leo collective. Ironically, you needed to kind of be single because you need to kind of get your ducks in a row almost. You know what I mean? This is like somebody that it takes anger, it takes rage, it takes loss for you to want to level up. You get what I'm saying? So whatever journey that you have been in the past, or if you are still in this energy, it's like this, all this chaos, or all this like somebody hurting you, or somebody, a truth coming out, like something that was hidden that came out that made you very angry, or made you very like reactive, and it triggered like maybe abandonment, or like grief, or regret, resentment. It triggered that, but it was needed for you to step into what is destined for you, right? For you to focus more so on you. Because I feel like a lot of people that you were connecting with weren't meant to go with you, right? If you, yeah, like, I feel like you probably had a relationship and probably had another lover as well. If you were masculine, or I don't know, like, it doesn't even have to be masculine, but I feel like it seemed like your friend groups are your lovers, are the things you distract yourself with, right? It was needed for you to walk away from them because they were distractions. It was like almost using somebody to for emotional crutch, or using somebody. This is like somebody that just go out and drink or have fun to kind of block out the time, but when they go home they're sad, or you get what I'm saying? So this was needed for you to be removed, or for whatever it is that you found out about people maybe talking about you, or feeling some way about you. You came, something came to light. What's the moon? What's the moon that was revealed? Yeah, someone, you seeing somebody as a waste of time. So this could be a friend group. This could be you realizing like you could have just not experienced something. You get what I'm saying? Like, I should have not even been friends or talked to that person or anything like that. That's how you feeling. Like, you are in the emotions of feeling like now you have clarity on something, but it pisses you off and it makes you feel like very like I don't want to say vindictive because I hate that, but you feel like somebody wasted your time, basically, you know what I mean? So it was needed for that. So this is probably somebody that lift you up, and then it just like maybe you guys stopped talking, or if y'all was friends, maybe y'all just stopped talking or became distant, right? But it hurt you a lot, and now you're like, it was needed for this pain so you can move into more alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, because everything was a distraction for you. Now you can create. Now if you have angels, they're surrounding you heavy. Look, and then like what's destined for you, look, now you have, if you have parents in the angel realm, they showing up for you. They're showing up for you. Make sure I get it right. If you have parents in the angel realm, they're showing up for you. If you have like you have a love that's destined for you, justice is going to be in your favor, because I feel like you were needed to kind of step back, to pull back, to be selfish with your time, to stop distracting yourself with like these dopamine fulfillment. You needed to get very clear on where you're going. And now that you're clear, nothing's stopping you. Now that you're clear, the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Ten of Cups is here. The Sun is here. Now that you're here in this clarity, now I can move towards me. Right? It's all about me. You know the Maya song. Now I can move into success, because I realize that fulfillment is not going to come from anybody else. It's about me. You're being now you're very clear. Now you're very selfish with your energy. And I love that. That's it took for pain for that to happen, but now you're very clear. Now you're in your Leo energy, right? Now you're getting your back, because I feel like you were looking for things to fulfill you, and now you are in a direction where it's like, okay, let me make some moves. Let me show. And it comes from anger, honestly. It comes because you're very pissed off at ex-lovers. You're very pissed off. So this is somebody that is like, when they're like, the best revenge is a glow up. You know what I mean? It's like that. Alrighty. Show me the spiritual energy of the Leo collective. Spiritual advice. home is you. Home is and will always be you. I need you to know that. Love is you. It will always be you. This journey that you just went through is showing you to love yourself. It's showing you that you are home. It's showing you that you are whole. It's giving you a sense of self-love, right? Because I feel like it was a lot of times of feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like, honestly, like your world, feeling like you got the short end of the stick, feeling like you don't have nobody there with you. It's just like, after all that, right? What's the Ace of Pentacles? Ironically, as you continue to rise up, these lovers are going to come and test this self-love, this new manifested self-love that you have for yourself, or these new boundaries you have for yourself. And I feel like still I want you to show up for your healing, because I see where you still reverse when it comes to that, because you're moving in pain. You're letting pain fuel you. And it's nothing wrong with that. When I say let the anger fuel you, let the pain fuel you, it's because it's a certain superpower that you harness when you are angry. Like, think of the Shakti that comes from the sacral chakra. That rage. Have you ever seen Naruto? He harnessed his superpower with rage. So it's nothing wrong with that. You can tap into an infinite ability when you tap into rage. Think of Kali, right? Kali Ma, when she tapped into that rage, her incarnation was a whole, like a very powerful being. Like, and it's like, it's okay to harness this, but when you really must also not let your emotions control you. You have to control the rage and control the emotions and transmute it into creations or fuel or drive or whatever the case may be, not allowing the emotions of rage and anger to be basically like a foundation for everything. Because if you're doing something to get back at somebody, right, and if they don't react the way you are trying to provoke into another, that's going to emit or that's going to trigger more rage into you, because it's like you're not doing it for you, you're doing it to get back at somebody, right? And I want you to know that. I want you to feel whole within yourself. It looked like somebody is going to come back around, or you may finally get the person that you want, right? I see where apologies are going to be made, going to be had. Overall advice for Leo Collective, please. Overall advice for Leo Collective. You don't even realize how some of these lovers are you being so consumed with the thought of a lover, or you know what I mean, of love or having a companion, how much it was blocking your path. Yeah, it was giving you a false sense of fulfillment. And you had to realize that. But you do need to address the rage or the anger within you. See deeply why you feel so triggered. If it was meant for you, it would have been for you, right? It's time to step ahead. It's time to move anew. You have the Fool card, the Dreamer card. Be able to control the emotions. It says focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at a low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. Be cautious about living a life in extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. And I'm getting like self-destruction, you know what I mean? You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap. Like, be okay with releasing what you think you lost. Or be okay with walking this journey alone, because it looks like it needs to be self-love implemented here. You need to be very clear on loving the self, and refining where you want to go, like getting very clear on yourself. This is somebody that needs to go back to the roots of the self, because you can't look for someone that to fulfill you. Many people are like sad, and I'm getting this for many of my readings, like, and I get it, like life be life in it, but many are just like, you feeling like maybe your intuition kind of led you astray, or you feeling like you can't trust your intuition, or you feeling, but that's not true. Know that you are always connected. You can never be separated from what you are living embodiment of, and I want you to know that. When don't see your past mistakes or your past experiences as a good or bad situation. You was needed to go there so you can be exactly where you are right here. And I feel like that's the theme for many people, or they're like regretting certain things, but no need to regret anything. And it's like, forgive yourself if you feel like, I feel like people are in a fight or flight type of energy when it comes to their emotions. Like, let the emotions come and go like the tides. Let them just be compass, like a navigator, to show you how the soul is feeling. Like, okay, I wish I would have not even been in that situation, but how you exalt this certain person, obviously you were happy being in there. I mean, you were happy being in that space. For you to resort to a vindictive energy, obviously is something that make you kind of in this obsessive energy. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be honest with the self. You have to be honest with your emotions. And just let them be a compass for you. Advice for this. Can I get spiritual advice from the higher self for the Leo collective? Learning lessons. Everything is learning lessons. It was needed for you to move forward. It was needed. You had to walk a journey alone. You had to walk a journey alone so it can build your confidence, so it can build you up. This was very much needed so you can find who you are. Understand the self. Swastiastu, I love y'all.